This God Non-Believer video is sponsored by the Golden Compass, because it pisses Christians off. I just wanted to share with everyone some fan mail. I use fan mail loosely for this. Some messages and comments I've had sent to my YouTube profile. And first off is a message from Hamilton Pictures. And he writes, "For you are a sad man, for my God is real, and if you say God is not real, look in the Bible and read Revelation 20:11-15 and see what will happen to non-believers." First off, spelling is always a good thing to have when you're telling someone that they're wrong. Second off, oh yes, let's see, I actually looked up that Bible verse, and it says, "Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. Earth and sky fled from his presence, and there was no place for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Another book was opened, which is the book of life. The dead were judged according to what they had done, as recorded in the books. The sea gave up the dead that were in it, and death and Hades gave up the dead that were in them, and each person was judged according to what he had done. Then death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is the second death. If anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire." Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but that Bible passage actually proved one of my arguments, that you should live your life as a good person rather than praying to some God we don't know exists. If he truly is a kind and worship-worthy God, as some claim him to be, he really wouldn't care if we believed in him or not, as long as we were a good person, as the Bible passage that you told me to read says. So thank you for proving my point. I really appreciate it, because if in the slim chance that he did exist, and he was a forgiving God, yeah, I'd be cool. But I still don't think there's any proof that he exists. So in that aspect, your email message had nothing for me other than proving that one point that I have. Again, thank you. Then we have this email from Music on My Mind, which reads, "As a Christian, I know that the Bible can work for all people, yet it is a decision made by people if they want to accept it or not. The way the Lord lets me see it is that eternity is in the balance, believable or not. But hey, it's your choice. Smiley face. I pray that through the Bible that the Lord will show himself to you. I don't know you, but I know this. I care about you, man. Smiley face. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll pray about them and try to get back to you. Again, I appreciated your message, even though we both know that there are some disagreements. But regardless, nowhere in the Bible where it says to hate those who don't believe. As a matter of fact, the Bible teaches to love our enemies, but since we are not enemies, how much more should I love you, smiley face? I'll leave you with this. I am no better than you are. We are both beggars. I'm just helping you eat off the bread that I have found for all. Love ya, man." I don't know what it is that people of faith put so much stock in believing, but at least that's what I thought, but apparently they put much more stock in believing. Honestly, I think they need to teach them how to spell. Maybe they're being taught and told these things and not actually taught and told to research it themselves. And that is why no one apparently knows how to spell believe. I before E, except after C. Thank you. Learn to spell. Next, we have a message from DSA 8, which reads, "I did not want to post this, dash, 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 dash. Look at your body language and speech. It screams, I hate God. Why are you so angry with Jesus?" Why do people of faith always, tell people not of faith that they're just angry with Jesus and that we hate God? How can we hate and be angry at something that we don't believe exists? Just because we don't believe in a God does not mean we're angry or mad. It just means we don't believe in them. That's all that means. Okay? Of course, these emails got nothing on a email correspondence that I had back and forth with a one Blonde Doll 007, which through those emails, we determined that she actually believes David Blaine has magical powers. This is gonna be a real good one, folks. You said you've read the Bible, and you laughed and made fun of, in the video, of what God created. That includes yourself. God gave people a choice in life, to go whichever way they chose to do right or wrong, be gay, be atheist, okay, be charitable, be kind, be self-indulgent, be anything. But he sent his son, Jesus, to die for our choices, our wrongdoings, when he chose to accept his death/resurrection and forgiveness. We can know God in a personal way through prayer, being good and to others, and praise. College days can be great fun, and I can see you getting on well. But sometimes it's worth listening first and then judging, but that will come with time. There's a fight, just a choice, and you get one life. All the best, sincere regards. First off, why should we be judging others in the first place? That is not our task. Our goal in life is not to be a judge of others. So, why are you telling me to judge others? Then we have a second email from her. If you couldn't tell, her and I had some interesting debates. What are you looking for in all of this? Does this make you satisfied? I am not worried. I know the truth, and I don't want to go backwards and believe false religions. You chose not to believe, okay, but why do you want others to be converted to your ideas? You're the one with the aggression and hate, not the preachers. They might seem or be crazy, but what have you done that's so like, e.g., Mother Teresa? At the end of the day, if you don't have love, you don't have anything. What else is there? I hope you find peace. You say you're not worried because you know the truth and you don't want to go backwards and believe false religions. How do you know you are believing in the right religion? How do you know that the Romans didn't have it right? You're saying they were wrong when they knew that they were right, but now we know that they weren't right. How do you know that your religion just isn't the next in a long line of, whoops, we are wrong religions? Oh, and I'm not trying to convert people. As I said, I just felt I needed to respond to some videos that I'd seen on YouTube and things that I had seen, in real life, such as my Christian Nuts Exposed videos. I felt that I needed to say something in response to the arguments others were making. They started it. I just wanted to give my opinion on those topics. I'm not trying to convert people. You're watching it, therefore you want to watch it, but you seem to be watching it more for trying to make me look bad and say things about me that are not true. Watch the video for the actual content and not your own propaganda needs. Now we get to the really fun comments posted by 15-year-old girls. This one comes from Pigtails12595, which you can actually see this comment at youtube.com/godnotbeliever. Thanks, Pigtails! OMG, dude! How can you not believe in God? How do you think this world was created, and how did you get here? It's people like you who do not make sense. I don't care if you don't believe, but you shouldn't be blurting it out to the whole world. I mean, that is wrong. Enough said. Then we have Seagal5108, who posts, "You wish, and you are a stupid to be an atheist. Everyone knows what Christians are the best." Of course, then we have this slightly disturbing email message from Cyanide Moon, a 22-year-old from Australia. "Stop looking so attractive." I said stop it, laughy face! I don't even know if you're a guy or a girl. You're creeping me out. Dude, girl? I don't know! Stop confusing me! Anyway, thanks for writing to me, everyone. And if you didn't send these emails and you're just watching this, see what I have to put up with. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.